and I just released an album called New Me Now, and it's a reggae album that I'm very, very passionate about. It's an album about my own transformation and growth. It's a spiritual album.
Well, I'll start by saying I'm a big fan of Yvonne. I work at XFM and she has been a friend of the station. I've always loved her music. It really made me sad when she, for lack of better words, vanished for some time, but now she's back strong. It's really a new her now.
I think it's amazing. It's a beautiful setup, wonderful music. It's refreshing. It's new to the ear. So, yeah, I'm very happy to be here.
The experience is amazing. It's kind of there's a reggae feel to it, a dope reggae feel, but I still feel her identity and her amazing voice. Her vocals are still all in there. This album is amazing. It's something that you listen to on a chill, on a day to the beach, on a drive home. Like, it's just something that you take the edge off.
It was produced in Sweden by very, well-seasoned producers. The quality is amazing, so I think it's going to do really well.
I could do a few words about Yvonne, and none of this is scripted, so it's really straight from the heart. Yvonne, in my view, is the most international voice that we have on present. She's got a very unique voice. And all our artists are unique, and we love them. We're like parents and their children, and you can't say, this is my favorite, but you know everyone's strength.
I strongly believe that hits vary. We're in an area, of course, I'm not talking about Kampala, and hits vary because I will be honest, right now reggae music is not what is really hitting. Guys are more about, I'll call it the Ugandan trap, what the Fikfa makers and other artists are doing, full of energy and all.
I'm a huge fan of reggae, so yeah, I think it'll be a nice fusion, something cool, yeah. I was actually thinking about it when I was sitting there, like, But yeah, she's really cool. I love her music.
So Yvonne is a jazz singer. If you followed her before, you know that she mostly does jazz, but she has a very, very strong, reggae influence.
I do reggae. I've been doing jazz and blues and hip hop, but I'm doing reggae now because it translates really well to the situation I am in life right now. I'm all about growth and transformation, spiritual growth, and that's where I am right now, and reggae translates that for me.
What we're looking at here is music that would feed your soul. Not music that you listen to because you want to drink yourself silly or dance the night away, but music that you want to listen to feed your soul, to reflect on yourself, to enjoy the moment, to absorb it.
From the business side of music, do I think the album will fare well? So there are many ways you can assess an album. One is airplay, so we're monitoring that already. Let's see how that goes. Two is online spins, so online streaming and downloads. It's doing relatively okay. It's big in Sweden, but that's expected because, Sweden is actually the #1 streaming country for the new album. It came out October 1st.
very hard to maintain, but I strongly believe that with the management that I'm under and the focus that we have, the goals that we have, this thing is quite doable. Longevity is very, very possible. I've been in the industry for about now plus 15 years. That's how old I am. I might not look it, but I am. And it's taken a very long time for me to get this moment. And I've been in the industry for 15 years, which means I hope to be stay in the industry more 15 years. So yeah, it's doable.
This is the first artist we've managed directly. We managed Yvonne because we saw something very unique in her. She played this record for me, I think at the beginning of the year. And she was traveling to Nairobi to play it for a few other people. And then when we caught up, she was still trying to kind of figure out, which path should I take with this record. So then I finally listened to the entire album back to back, and I was like, but this is like the greatest reggae album I have listened to from the country, and I would hate to see it go to waste. So this is how we managed Yvonne.
Personally, I feel like music is a self-expressive art form. No one can create the same thing. You might try to replicate, but a bit of you remains. So that's the unique element that I have, that I bring. And it's not so much about being unique, it's about being authentic, being true to myself, and that's what I hope to do, to maintain authenticity to who I am.
We will premiere some of our songs if she's willing to on the station, and definitely you can expect to hear Yvonne on XFM.